The time that leads to mastery is dependent on the intensity of our focus. That is a quote from Robert Greene. And before we dive into that, I want to know, do you want to discover the innovative approach to enhancing team performance and retention? Well, guess what? You can do that with app work, where gamification and ratings bring out the best in your service team members. Now, if you want to learn more about that, you need to go to appworkco.com. That's appwork.com, and see how they are transforming your operations with advanced business intelligence that can turn your data into powerful strategies. That is appworkco.com, appwork.com. Go there today. Now, let's talk about intensity of our focus as it relates to mastering something. If you want to master something, you have to get hyper focused on that particular thing. You have to really, what they say, niche down, to really niche down and get hyper focused on that very thing that you want to master. If you want to be a generalist, that's quite a different thing. If you want to be a mile wide and an inch deep, in other words, you know a lot or a little about a lot, you can do that. But if you really want to master something, you have to go a mile deep on one or two topics or three topics at most. And you have to get really intense about your practice and the repetition and the intensity that you put into whatever it is you're trying to master. You have to wake up in the morning and just be hyper focused on that thing you are trying to accomplish. It doesn't mean you ignore everything else in your life. You certainly have to get good sleep. You certainly have to take care of yourself with good nutrition, exercise. You have to do all those things to prep your body to be ready for this intense focus that you're going to put into something that you really care about and that you want to master. So my encouragement to you today is just to find that thing or those things, unless you want to be a generalist, which there is nothing wrong with being a generalist. Nothing wrong with that. I'd consider myself a generalist. But if you want to get super intense and hyper focused on something so that you can master a thing, then go do that today. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.